our series on the indefinite article. The indefinite article. We've been able to see definite article, how we can omit articles like the, a or an in English language, and where not to omit them, and what it means when you include such article or articles in your expression, what it means. That's when we look at the article the in that definite article. Now we are going to look at the indefinite article uses, when to use indefinite articles and when not to use them. So we are going to look at where we can use them and where you cannot use them after this. So let's look at where you can use definite articles. The indefinite articles uses. Now, we use the indefinite article or articles, we use that before every common noun. Before every common noun in the singular, if it is not preceded by them, or some words as this, that, mine, or his, or her. So, if it's not followed by them, or any of these words, his, her, this, that, mine, then you use that. Say, the indefinite article is used. 1. Before every common noun in the singular, every common noun, not every specific noun, not every particular noun, every common noun in the singular, if it is not preceded by the or some words, this, that, and mine. Let's take example. If you say, example, I bought a new book. Don't say I bought new book. Because here we are looking at, you see, I bought a new book. Look at what you say. We use the indefinite article is used before every common noun in the singular if it is not preceded by them. If it is not preceded by them, you don't precede, there is no the here. Okay? So if it's not preceded by them or some words as this, that, or that, then you use the indefinite article. Look at it. I bought a new book. Don't say I bought new book. If you say I bought new book, that expression is wrong. In this, you say I bought a new book. Rule number 2. The indefinite article is used before the words. Before the words, 100,000. You use indefinite article before these words. 100,000, million, billion, and so on and so forth. For example, 100 soldiers were in the barracks. 100 soldiers were in the barracks. Don't say 100 soldiers, 100 soldiers. 100 soldiers were in the, don't say 100 soldiers were in the barracks. 100 soldiers were in the barracks. That's why you can use them. So we say the indefinite article is used before words. You use them before words such as 100,000, million, billion. For example, 100 soldiers were in the barracks. Look at rule number 3. The indefinite article is used after the verb to be. When a common noun in the singular follows. When a common noun in the singular follows. Example, Julie's brother is an engineer. An engineer. A common noun in the singular follows. This is a common noun. In the singular, you have to use the indefinite article and. Let's look at that. Say, the indefinite article is used after the verb to be. When a common noun in the singular follows. When the common noun in the singular follows. For example, you see an engineer here. This is a common noun, and then you follow that. That's why we say Julie's brother is an engineer. Don't say Julie's brother is engineer. No. Julie's brother is an engineer. So it is wrong for you to say Julie's brother is engineer. No. You have to say Julie's brother is an engineer. My father is a doctor. His sister is a lawyer. You are following that common noun, lawyer. If it's singular, then you have to follow that. That's why we say the indefinite article is used after the verb to be when a common noun in the singular follows. Number 4. The indefinite article is used in certain phrases. The indefinite article is used in certain phrases. Examples when you say to make a noise. Make a noise. Don't say make noise. Make a noise. To make a mistake. To make a fortune. To make an impression. To have a headache. To have a pain. To have a cold. To have a cough. That is when you use the indefinite article. The indefinite article. So we say, number 4, the indefinite article is used in certain phrases. Certain phrases, some phrases. Examples, to make a noise, to make a mistake, to make a fortune, to make an impression, or to have a headache, to have a pain, to have a cold, or to have a cough. Let's go through that. That again, the indefinite article uses. We use the indefinite article before every common noun in the singular if it is not preceded by the or some words as this, that, man, he. For example, I bought a new book. Don't say I bought new book. I bought a new book. He bought a new car. He got a new mobile. Number 2. The indefinite article is used before the word 100,000. Before the word 100,000, billion, million. For example, 100 soldiers were in the barracks. Don't say 100 soldiers. 100 soldiers were in the barracks. A million man. A million, you have to put that before the words 100,000, million in that. Number 3, the indefinite article is used after the verb to be when the common noun in the singular follows. Common noun in the singular. This is a common noun when it follows. Julie's brother is an engineer. Don't say Julie's brother is engineer. No. Julie's brother is an engineer. Finally, the indefinite article is used in certain phrases when you say, to make a mistake, to make a noise, to make a fortune, to make an impression, to have a headache, to have a pain, to have a cold, or to have a cough. So, that's the use of indefinite article. The use of indefinite article in English grammar. So, follow us as we look at when not to use indefinite article in English grammar. Follow us to the next session.